Good evening and welcome to Metro's Fare Simplification public meeting. We're going to be here to make a presentation about Metro's proposed fare simplification. I'd like to start with some ground rules. This is a proposal only. This is the only public meeting that Metro will have. We will not make a final decision about any of these fare simplifications that we're going to talk about until our sorter board approves them. Up to that point, every comment we receive will be considered. We'll be taking comments in a variety of ways I'll go over later in the presentation. The final plan, once it's approved, will be communicated back out to our customers through many different formats. And if approved, this fare simplification will take effect on March 14th of 2021. As you know, Metro has a very complicated fare structure. Right now we have 6 total fare zones, and you have to know where you're starting from and where you're going to in order to know what fare to pay. There are also complicated upcharges when you travel from one zone to another, and there just isn't a real simple way to know what our fare is. The objectives of this whole process that we're in right now is to simplify that fare structure. We will be using the countywide funding that we received as a result of Issue 7 passing. We'll also be able to introduce some new fare products that will make riding the bus easier. And overall, we will improve our riders' experience. This is a very complicated chart. I'll tell you that right now, and I'm only going to have it on here for a little bit. There actually are copies of this chart available at this public meeting, so take one with you. You can study it in more detail. We're going to go over just some of the highlights of this as we go through this presentation. To start out, there are no changes proposed for the following fares. The Route 85, the Riverfront Parking Shuttle fare, will remain 50 cents. Children under 35 inches will still ride free. Children between 35 inches and 45 inches will ride for half of what the fare is. And under this proposal, the fare in Hamilton County for local service will be $2. That means the half fare for children will be $1. The college discount programs that we currently have with the University of Cincinnati and Cincinnati State, their fare drop will remain $1 with their card. And the Metro Tank Day Pass, which allows you to ride on Metro and Tank for the full transit service day, will remain at $5. As I mentioned, we're going to be introducing some new fare products that I think will make riding the bus more easy to experience and more enjoyable for people. We're going to introduce a 5-ride Zone 1, which is the kind of new Zone 1 is Hamilton County local service. So any service that operates in Hamilton County, including service that is currently what's considered Zone 2, will be a $10. Their fare will go to $2 each way, and a 5-ride zone ticket will be priced at $10. The convenience there is you can buy 5 rides at one time and use them when you want to, not have to worry about having exact change every time you ride. We're going to offer free transfers good for up to 120 minutes on up to 2 buses when you use your EasyFare app to purchase tickets, or when you use the 5-ride Hamilton County local service ticket. The Hamilton County Express Day Pass will be $5.30. Any route that currently has an X in the name, such as the 23X, will be a Hamilton County Express service. That will have a fare of $2.65, which is the current Zone 2 fare in Hamilton County. We're also going to introduce a Suburban County Express Day Pass for $7.50. That day pass is good on the routes 42, the routes 71, and the route 82. Under this fare simplification proposal, the route 52X, which currently serves Harrison, Ohio, will drop their fare down to $2.65 since it is an express route operating in Hamilton County. And finally, we're also going to introduce a half fare day pass for those who qualify for our half fare, such as Fair Deal and Metro Veterans Program riders. Some other notable proposed changes under this fare simplification plan: the cost of the Hamilton County local service day pass, which was formerly the Zone 1 pass, is going to go down from $4.50 to $4. That also, because the Zone 1 is going to be collapsing to also include Zone 2, means that for many people who ride currently in Zone 2, their fare will go down because it is currently $2.65, but under this fare simplification, it will go down to $2. So that is a decrease for many of our riders. The Fair Deal and the Metro Veterans Program monthly sticker will increase from $38.50 to $40, an increase of $1.50. And the Access Zone 2 fare will be eliminated, and all access service in Hamilton County one-way rides will cost $4. I mentioned that any route that has an X in it right now that operates in Hamilton County will continue to have a fare of $2.65. However, there are a number of routes that currently operate in Hamilton County that have a fare of $2.65 that will have a $2 fare once this fare simplification goes into effect, because they will be redesignated as commuter services. The reason for this is most of the service that they provide will be in Zone 1, and they're not truly express because they don't operate entirely on the expressway. They do have some operation on local service streets. Those routes are the Route 2X Madeira Express, the Route 12X Madisonville Express, the Route 15X Daily Express Mount Healthy Express, the Route 25X Mount Lookout Express, the Route 30X Beachmont Express, the Route 38 Glenway Crossing Uptown Express, the Route 40X Montana Express, the Route 77X Delhi Express, and the Route 81 Mount Washington Express. They will all have a $2 one-way fare if this fare simplification proposal is approved. Now, how does our fare compare? Because that's a question that everybody always asks. We have done some research, and we've discovered that with this simplification, our fare will be very comparable to what we consider the peer cities in our service area in Ohio and Kentucky. As you can see here, Cleveland's will be $2.50, Columbus is $2, Dayton is $2, Indianapolis is $1.75, Louisville is $1.75, and Tank in Northern Kentucky is $1.50. Now, I know I threw a lot of information at you, and it's hard to digest it all in this short period of time during this presentation. That's why we've got information available at the back of the room. We've got folks here that can answer any of the questions. But to try to make it more simplified for you to understand, I'm going to go through a few examples of just regular riders and how they currently pay their fare and what their fare will be under this fare simplification plan. We'll start with Henry. Henry rides the Route 43 to Government Square and transfers to the Route 24 to his job as a cook in Anderson twice a day during the week. He currently pays $6.30 each way. That breaks down to his Route 43 fare, which is $1.75 currently, plus his transfer, which is 50 cents, plus his Zone 2 upcharge, which is 90 cents. That totals $3.15 times 2 to and from his job to $6.30 each day. With this fare simplification, he can actually save up to $2.30 each day. His Route 43 fare will go to $2, but he'll get a free transfer because he uses the Easy Fare to purchase his ticket. There is no zone charge now because he's not going into Zone 2 any longer. All of Hamilton County local service is considered one zone. So his total will be $2 times 2, which is $4 each day. Now let's look at Alicia. Alicia rides the Route 17 to Government Square and transfers to the Route 3X to her job at Bethesda North Hospital twice a day. Like Henry, she currently pays $6.30 each day. Her Route 17 fare is $1.75 plus her 50-cent transfer plus her Zone 2 upcharge, which is 90 cents. Like Henry, that's $3.15 each day times 2 because she's going to and from, or $6.30. With the fare simplification, she can purchase a new Hamilton County Express day pass for $5.30 each day and save $1 on her daily commute. That $5.30 Hamilton County Express day pass will be good on the Route 17 and will also be good on the Route 3X. And finally, let's look at Marion. Marion is retired and rides the Route 51 to the new Northside Transit Center to visit the library and the shops in Northside a couple of days per week. When she's there, she also catches a Route 17 downtown to meet her daughter for lunch. She currently works downtown. To do this, she currently pays her $1.75 fare each way in cash. So she pays $1.75 to ride the Route 51. She then pays another $1.75 to ride the Route 17 because a transfer wouldn't work for her because she's already spent more than 2 hours in Northside, for a total of $350 times 2 for her ride to and from for $7 when she does that. With this fare simplification, Marion will be able to purchase a new Hamilton County Day Pass for just $4 and ride anywhere she wants within the Hamilton County local, which is the kind of the new Zone 1, and she saves $3 overall. So she can not only do what she normally does, but she can even ride more buses and that same transit day for the same price. As I said earlier, we're interested in hearing your comments. Feedback is encouraged and welcomed, and everything that we receive will be considered by the SORTA board. We've made a number of ways for you to give us feedback, whatever is easiest for you. We have a digital recording set up in the back of the room, so if you'd like to just make a digital audio recording, please feel free to go back there and do that. We also have comment forms. These are available both in English, Spanish, and we have some Braille copies. And if anyone has difficulty reading or has visual impairments, our Metro representatives will be happy to assist, even filling out a comment form for you if you'd like. We also have that same comment form available online. It's at our website, www.go-metro.com, if you're more comfortable doing an online survey. You can also send us an email. We have a special email address set up. It's faircomments@go-metro.com. And finally, if you want to go old school, you can send us a fax at 513-632-9202. All comments that we receive by the end of this evening's presentation at 8 p.m. will become part of the official public record and will be considered by the SORTA board, as I mentioned, before they make final approval. We'll be here up until 8 o'clock making this presentation periodically for any newcomers, and we urge you, please give us your comments.